how'd you become a football fan?
I have a family full of guys. I got 6 brothers and my daddy, and so they grew up sports fans, and they was big on football more than anything. So I love the Steelers. It's Steelers all day. Who got more rings than us?
Is Memphis just up for grabs for the NFL fandom? Because Steelers feels kind of random.
Majority of Memphis is Cowboys and Steelers. So I became a Steelers fan since I was 3 years old.
You really think you obligated to your sister money?
Yeah, why I'm not?
What you do for her to get the money?
Laid on the floor with her, the rats and the roaches.
You don't get nothing?
Nothing at all. My brother is still doing DoorDash.
With your sister's money, what do you expect?
For you to be the one to make it out, I feel like she should have gave us a push start. She been on 4 years, bro. She got endorsements with Sheen, all types of shit. I'm Googling her net worth every day and getting mad and mad.
It's snowy, y'all. I'm gonna take all this shit back to the station.
You know, I look up to God.
And God is a woman.
No, God ain't a woman. I just go up to God. That's how I look up to, period.
You have 9 siblings, right?
Yep, that's right. Got 6 brothers and 3 sisters.
What are some of your best memories that you have of just being around your family, and what are some of your biggest advantages of having so many siblings?
You know, I got a lot of brothers, so I learned how to fight because I used to have to fight them all the time. One of the good times was when we have Thanksgiving, we all come together for dinner and it's all laughs and everything. That's what I miss, when everybody was happy. I used to be my mama like assistant. She used to try to make me be the snitch, but I never used to snitch. And she used to get mad every time I ain't snitch. I had 2 other sisters that used to snitch. Like, I was close to my brothers. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, my family, we ain't as close. It's 10 of us, but we kind of throwed off. We ain't normal. We be beefing all the time, like, serious beefing. Like,
Right.
They be ready to kill each other for real. I talk to them, but, like, it's some of them I don't talk to.
This is your debut album.
Yeah.
What can people expect from it?
A solid ass project. Like, I'm touching different subjects on there. Like, it's like every song I'm rapping about something different almost. Like, everything got substance to it. So yeah, I'm excited. I got some pretty cool features on there.
Yeah, I'm excited. I heard a couple that I thought were great.
Yeah, thank you.
Do you feel like you have one of them ones on here? Do you have a Yeah Glow? Do you have a TGIF? Do you have a Tomorrow? Is there a record on here that you feel like really is gonna go?
Well, TGIF is on there, but
okay.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I love all the songs from top to bottom. Like, I feel like, I don't know which one they gonna take and run with, because I feel like all of them are great songs in different aspects. So I feel like it's like one of them classic albums.
And for it to be your debut,
yeah,
potentially a classic, that would be incredible.
Did GloRilla really leave her entire family struggling while she sat on millions? Or is this something way darker? A sister turning the internet into a weapon? Because what started as one emotional Facebook Live rant turned into a full-blown industry-wide spectacle, involving Finesse2Tymes, TMZ, Tory Lanez, The Game, and allegations so wild they completely flipped the story upside down. And by the end of it, nobody even knew who the real victim was anymore. So how did GloRilla's family drama explode like this? Let's break it all down. It all started on February 4th, 2026. Victoria Scarface Woods, GloRilla's older sister, hopped on Facebook Live and did not hold back. She looked straight into the camera and accused GloRilla of abandoning their entire family after blowing up. Victoria claimed their mother was still working shifts at FedEx. She said one brother was out here grinding DoorDash deliveries just to survive. She said another brother, who is autistic, wasn't receiving any real support. And according to her, GloRilla had been living off fame for 4 years, without sending a dime back home. Victoria wasn't vague either. She made it personal. She told the world that GloRilla talks about their childhood struggles in interviews, but never reaches back to help the people who actually lived through it with her. And that accusation hit hard, because fans love a rags to riches story, but they hate the idea of someone getting rich off the struggle, then leaving everyone else behind. Within hours, clips of Victoria's rant were everywhere. X, Instagram, YouTube, reaction channels were eating it up, and the internet was already picking sides. But then, somebody jumped in louder than anyone, and it wasn't even GloRilla. But that's when the real chaos began. Memphis rapper Finesse2Tymes saw the video circulating, and he immediately took it personally. He reposted Victoria's rant on his Instagram story and wrote, "Somebody tell GloRilla's sister SFU." That alone sparked attention, but he wasn't done. 2 days later, after Victoria sat down with TMZ, Finesse went live. And what came out of his mouth turned this whole situation into a viral moment. He didn't sugarcoat anything. He basically told Victoria, "You don't go online begging your sister for money when you haven't built anything yourself." Then he dropped the line that became the headline everywhere: "Get off your mother and go make something of yourself." He started listing ways she could hustle, ways she could get a bag. He compared her to his own cousin, someone always expecting handouts without putting in work. And the rant spread instantly. Academics posted it, XXL reposted it. Reaction channels clipped it up within minutes. Now, the story wasn't just about GloRilla, it was about entitlement, family loyalty, and whether anybody is owed anything once fame enters the picture. But Victoria wasn't about to let Finesse talk crazy. And her next move shocked everybody. On February 6th, Victoria sat down with TMZ, and she revealed something that changed the entire conversation overnight. She said she wasn't asking GloRilla for millions. She wasn't demanding a mansion. All she wanted was $2,500. That's it. And she explained why. She said it was humiliating being recognized as GloRilla's sister, but still living regular. She described walking out of the club, people pointing like, "That's Glo's sister," only for her to hop into a Chevy Malibu, while her sister lives in a whole different tax bracket. Victoria even claimed GloRilla bought their dad a Jaguar, but he didn't even have gas money to keep it running. In her mind, it was all flash, no real support, and fans immediately split. One side said, "It's only $2,500. Why not help?" The other side said, "If you go to TMZ, you already lost. Because the internet has one rule: the second you make family business public, it stops being about love and becomes about clout." But GloRilla wasn't staying silent. She wasn't about to let the world paint her as a villain. And when she responded, she came with receipts. GloRilla hit Instagram with a screenshot of a text from their mother. The message read, "You do so much for the family. I appreciate everything you do." That was her first counterpunch. Then she posted more screenshots, messages with cousins, check-ins, support, proof that she had been helping behind the scenes. And then she got petty. She dropped a link to Indeed.com. No caption, no explanation, just Indeed. The message was loud. "If you want money, go work." And GloRilla wasn't done. She went live and called her parents directly on camera, in front of thousands. She asked them point blank, "Have I been taking care of y'all?" And according to viewers, her parents confirmed she had helped retire them. That alone destroyed Victoria's biggest claim. If the parents were saying GloRilla looked out, then what was this really about? But then, GloRilla took it somewhere nobody expected. Somewhere dark, somewhere painful, and that's when everything flipped. During that same live, GloRilla dropped a bomb. She claimed Victoria wasn't just a sister asking for money, she was someone GloRilla had been protecting herself from for years. GloRilla said Victoria had done things to her as a kid, things she never spoke on publicly. She claimed Victoria got her sent to jail for a week. She claimed Victoria tried to set her up. She even alleged Victoria once tried to shoot her. Now pause. Those aren't petty sibling arguments. Those are life-altering accusations. And suddenly, this wasn't about $2,500 anymore. This was about trauma, boundaries, survival. GloRilla's tone wasn't even emotional. It was calm, like someone who had been holding this in, until Victoria forced it into the open. And once those allegations hit the timeline, the internet didn't know what to believe. Some people said, "That explains everything." Others said, "This is too messy for social media." But the industry couldn't stay quiet. Rappers started jumping in, and the situation got even bigger. The Game was one of the first big names to speak. He posted that GloRilla wasn't obligated to hold anybody down, straight up. But Finesse2Tymes wasn't feeling it. He called the Game a hypocrite, bringing up his own messy family history. Freddie Gibbs reacted by laughing at the whole circus. Boozy gave the most balanced take. People overestimate how rich rappers really are. Label cuts, taxes, management, expenses. Just because someone is famous doesn't mean they have unlimited money. Then came the wildest curveball. Tory Lanez, allegedly from behind bars, sent Victoria the full $2,500. Victoria confirmed it, and the internet went insane. Because how does an incarcerated rapper send you the money? Before your own sister does. Some saw it as generosity. Others saw it as a PR move. Either way, the story kept growing, and the fans turned it into a full cultural war. This situation hit a nerve, because it wasn't just about GloRilla. It was about everybody. Does making it out mean you have to carry everyone with you? Is cutting off toxic family selfish? Or survival? Fans compared it to Tyler Perry telling relatives to get jobs, Mariah Carey cutting off siblings, Eminem keeping distance from his mother, 50 Cent refusing to be anyone's bank. The internet couldn't agree. One side screamed, when you're blessed, you bless others. The other side screamed, blood doesn't equal entitlement. And a third group just wanted them to handle it privately, because once family pain becomes content, nobody really wins. And as of now, there's still no resolution, just viral clips, hot takes, and a family fracture playing out in public. At the end of the day, this wasn't just about money, it was about history. It was about trauma. It was about what fame does to family wounds that never healed. Maybe GloRilla really set boundaries for a reason. Maybe Victoria really felt abandoned. Or maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle, and the internet only made it uglier. So, what do you think? Is GloRilla really obligated to hold everybody down just because she made it out? Or did Victoria cross the line the second she took it to Facebook Live and TMZ? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because this one isn't black and white. And something tells me we still haven't heard the last chapter of this story. Thanks for watching. And if you want more viral hip-hop drama, celebrity fallout, and stories the blogs don't tell the full truth about, make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and stay locked in with the channel. Because the next video coming up, it's even crazier than this one. Click one of the videos on your screen right now, and I'll see you in the next upload. Thanks for watching full video. Love you guys. Stay tuned for such more interesting video.